So, genuine question for you, my loves. What do you think is eating William up? Because something is eating him up. So, what do you think it is? And that's a genuine question. That's a genuine question. But it appears someone has an answer. And I know you guys have an answer as well, because I've seen everyone on social media with an answer. There's a whole discourse on that. I'll get to it later. But the thing is, something is eating William up. Something is eating William up. So, a royal biographer, had some interesting takes on William, some of which we know, we've said, we are aware. I think the derangers are the ones who are in denial. How lazy he is, how the crown is hollow, how, Charles, who has cancer, has worked way more, has had more engagements compared to him, how he's a joke. I can go on and on. But there's a part that actually pissed a lot of people off when he decided, he just generally decided to say that Harry is the cause. Harry contributed to Charles and Mumble's having, cancer. I mean, Mumble's alleged cancer. That, why would you even put that on Harry? How disgusting are you? Why would you even do that? So finally, William's dream has come true because he ended up landing on the front page of the Daily Mail. I know he must be happy about that, but he'll be bummed to find out why he is on the front page of the Daily Mail, because it's hilarious. This man always is jealous when Harry and Meghan dominate headlines. Even when he has something going on, then the UK media will find Harry. Even Meghan posts a picture on Instagram, a picture, or Nazeva just minding her business. They'll take the entire picture and put it on the front page of a tabloid, a UK tabloid, and then put her, William and Mumbles a tiny bit. So now Mans has landed on the front page of the Daily Mail, but it's in a tiny bit. And here's what it says, guys. What's eating William? That's from A.N. Wilson. That's a royal biographer. What's eating Wilson? What's eating William? Well, he has the answer. Yeah, it appears so. He has the answer. So, like I said, I'm not going to read the entire thing because it had so much bullshit. There's a point that he's calling William out like he should, like so many of these royal experts the UK media should do. But he just started attacking and going for Harry and Meghan, which, by the way, people are like, no, cut it. And of course, social media again took it to the next level and had their own idea of what's eating William, which again, like I said, I'll get into it in a few. So William's had a rotten 18 months. Many have remarked he's appeared unusually somber, and not just when standing next to Prince Andrew. Now, royal author A.N. Wilson reveals what's eating William. So, according to social media, there's a whole discourse on that people are like, oh well, it's jealousy. It's jealousy. That's what's eating this man. We know that for a fact. People are like, okay, it's maybe constantly drinking. That's what it's eating William. People are like, okay, again, his need for attention. There's a whole discourse. But the comments are the crazy part, and I'll read them so you guys just understand what people are saying all over social media. Because this is next level. So imagine you get off the state banquet where you felt like, the world was talking about you, causing up to one of the most hated men on the planet. You think that's a flex? Oh, now the UK media praising the fact that, this man praised you, and wait, what? You think it's a flex? It's like somehow a good thing to be complimented by the Trump? And people again are looking at you as clowns, as a joke for entertaining this man, literally kissing his ass, and then you think okay, people will be like, okay, you handle that well. No, they did not. Then 2 days later, people are gunning for you and they're cooking you up. They're cooking you. Man's not happy. So it's very interesting the way the UK, this rota is out here, for William, the way they are calling him out. The way they are calling him out is really next level. Next level. People are getting it's because what's eating him up is Kate, being stuck with Kate. This man wants to leave Kate and he's stuck with Kate. And because the firm doesn't want another divorce after, the late Princess Diana, they don't want that. So he's stuck with Kate and he hates that. And to rebel, he decides he's not going to partake in royal engagements. And that's why he barely walks. It's I cannot stand this woman. Why do I have to do that? Then again, it's jealousy, seeing Harry thriving, Harry being successful despite numerous attempts to bring him down. He hates that he does not have control over Harry and Meghan. There's a whole discourse. That's why I started out asking, what do you think is eating William up? And kindly please let me know in the comments. I want to know as well. What do you think? So share your thoughts in the comments. But here's what the social media or the internet is saying, and they went all out, guys. Anyway, let me get to it. Zandy says, with everything that's going on in the world right now, William is apparently wasting away because of his fixation on Harry. With Harry, sorry. This man needs salvation because jealousy and envy are literally eating him up on the inside. Sid says, in my opinion, he deserves everything he gets, but I find it so incredibly strange that he doesn't have a single friend to sit him down and say, hey, this is not healthy. You need to move on. Maybe they do, and he yells at them too. So people just leave him alone, but he's literally being eaten alive by hatred, envy, and jealousy. Nico says that boy is being cooked. They even compared his 107 days of work to Charles with a cancer. 175, and even Prince Philip at 95, same period did 250 days. So it says, girl, the press is telling him to get his act together and he just spirals even more. Nell says, should have never teamed up with the very same toxic press that made his mother's life a living hell. What did he expect? Kay says, what is not helping their case with young Brits is this lavish pandering to Donald Trump earlier this week, with 62% of British youth favoring an elected head of state while despising Trump and all that he stands for. This state visit was unwise. Trouble is coming. Lil says, Willie's issues go beyond Harry. I believe he tried to end things with Kate in 2023, but she and the firm weren't having it. They don't live together, that's obvious. To cover up the Walters issue, the firm keeps throwing Harry and Meghan under the bus and fueling Willie's revenge vendetta. Lily adds, the firm won't risk another heir divorce, so William's on a leash. He rebels by dodging duties. Meanwhile, the tabloids prop up Kate to bruise his ego. The payback. Nothing stings a narcissist like being upstaged by the wife he tried to leave. So he then turns to sparing Harry and Meghan. Oh, that's a very interesting take, Lily. That's a very good take, Lily. Like, I've never thought about that, but the way you've put it, I can clearly see that happening, honestly. Cool Kid says they know he is lacking in every single way. Harry and Meghan have all it takes to pull that outfit from the ashes, but the jealousy and the envy won't let them. He will never change in my view. A lifelong obsession with trying to be his brother with no success is what is eating him alive. Emotional says, you will think between ending homelessness and bringing peace in the Middle East, he will have enough to do. Mary says, hate, envy, jealousy, ineptitude, ugliness, and resentment, etc. S says, someone said, you don't know what you have until it's gone. That's William's problem created by William. We all have different skills, and for him to have disrespected and disregarded Harry's skills because he was born first to reign was his big mistake. The job is all his to do. Classic says, I believe it's more about not being able to control Prince Harry and seeing him thrive, make his own millions, do real philanthropy, go to war zones supporting his fellow vets before they suppress the successes, talent, intelligence to make the lazy goals look better and they abolish sentiments. Steve says, I don't think it's jealousy or envy because he is the future king and even now he can have or do anything he wants. I think it is recognition that he is out of his depth, recognizing he doesn't have the natural charm and intelligence that Harry has. Duty says, ridiculous claim. They didn't hang out when they were... Sorry, that's a different one. Sorry. Why am I mixing these comments? I'm sorry, my loves. Sorry. Terry says, he knows he betrayed Harry out of spite, jealousy, and manipulation. He knows Harry doesn't respect nor fear him. He knows his self-righteousness, tabloid slurs, and bots against Harry won't make Harry apologize to him. He knows he needs to apologize to Harry, Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet. Okay. Sorry. Rich says he's eating his karma. He wanted Meg out, and Harry decided to leave, which he did not see coming. He abused them, defamed them, had the audacity to be lazy and cheat on Kate with his thumb-looking ass. Now he looks stupid. Absolutely. So, what do you think about this, guys? What do you think is eating this man up? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you so much for staying with me. I love you so much dearly. Remember to hit that subscribe button, to like, and of course, to share this video. I'm Mirad. I love you to bits and pieces. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.